best friend. Thanks for filling my social battery. I was feeling a little drained. I love when you come and see me. And today is March 18th, and here are your holidays for today. So the first one I can relate to is National Awkward Moment Day, and there is no date to this, but today we are honoring and embracing the awkward, embarrassing moments we have all had in our lives. And if you tell me that you've not had an embarrassing moment, you are a liar. Big fat liar. So today, if you happen to see someone having a moment, give them some grace, don't laugh at them, and maybe even share a story that you had of something embarrassing to make them feel better. If you would like to see an embarrassing moment of mine, go back to March 13th and you will see one. I will not tell you what it is. It'll be a surprise, but it was embarrassing. But I didn't feel like editing, so I just whatever. So enjoy, embrace the awkwardness. All right, now the next holiday is National Sloppy Joe Day. This is amazing. This started in 2015 to honor this extremely messy, but oh my God, delicious sandwich. So if you don't know what a sloppy joe is, it is a loose beef, ground beef, sandwich. So it says hamburger bun, ground beef, and then the beef is mixed with tomato sauce and spices. Almost like spaghetti sauce with no spaghetti. A little bit. So yummy. So I tried looking up where this was invented, and I have different options. So the first place I saw was in Iowa, Sioux City, from around 1910 to 1930, and then I also saw in Cuba around the same time, 1910, 1930, and then also in Florida. And the one in Florida is really interesting because this was, I don't know the name of it originally, but Ernest Hemingway, the famous author, frequented this place a lot. And they also had a loose meat sandwich. And Hemingway suggested, hey, why don't you call this place the Sloppy Joe? And they did. And it's still there today. And along with the other two places, they were also named Sloppy Joe, which I think is so cool. So if you can try one of these, you can make it homemade. I'm sure there's recipes, or you can buy the manwich, which I do, because it's just easy. It's a quick, easy, big meal. So enjoy. Now, the next holiday is Global Recycling Day, and this was started in 2018 by the Bureau of International Recycling, and it's also their anniversary, so happy anniversary! And it was also founded by the Global Recycling Foundation, and they wanted to bring attention to, really just how important it is for us to recycle. Our boxes, our bottles, plastics, glass, a lot of these things can be remade into something new. It's what we want, if we can try to create something new with something old, I think we should. I think this is a fantastic idea. So today, that's what we're going to do. We are going to try to recycle as much as possible. Instead of throwing clothes away, we can send them to the Salvation Army. We can go shopping on Salvation Army, thrift stores, secondhand stores. Just kind of do your part to help this global trash problem that we have. All right, best friend. Now, the next holiday is your birthday. So please don't set the house on fire with all the candles that you have today. Make sure you have a fire extinguisher. Well, my friend, I hope you have a wonderful day. Make it your own. Have some cake, some sloppy joe, but make it your own. And I'll see you back here tomorrow.